In the ancient, dusty and flat Indian city of Agra, the Taj Mahal Hotel hides a secret few tourists know about. While the hotel itself rates no mention at all in most good accommodation guides, its backyard contains something rare in the flat city of Agra. It contains a hill, and if you go there at sunrise, you'll discover that hill gives you the perfect view of Agra's most famous treasure, the mystical, magical Taj Mahal. The story of the Taj Mahal is a love story carved in marble and famous the world over. Surprisingly, this building is actually a tomb and a memorial to a lady named Mumtaz Mahal. Her husband, the great Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, spent a fortune constructing it and studding it with semi-precious stones after his wife died way back in the year 1630. And this is the result, the Taj Mahal. The name really means the Palace of Mahal, but Indian poets call it a tear on the cheek of eternity. ₹20 or just $2 gets you into the Taj today. The garden wall gives you a taste of things to come, and the armed police on the gate ensure you enjoy it in peace. Inside, a reflecting pool leads your eye down through 32 Mughal gardens to the most expensive building ever built for love. Legend says that moments before she died, Mumtaz Mahal made Shah Jahan promise to create a monument of perfect proportions and purity to symbolize their love. And the grief-stricken emperor, perhaps the richest man in the world, took the promise seriously. On his orders, 200,000 people began to assemble and start work on a task that would take them over 20 years to complete. The marble and red sandstone came from all over his empire. Architects and gardeners came from as far away as Europe, and the jewels came from all over the world. On one side of the Taj, a giant guest house was built for royal visitors, and on the other side, an identical mosque. And all around, gardens filled with rare and exotic trees and plants where the guests and the faithful could wander and enjoy the setting. Even today, it's a wondrous place to wander in, for humans and for animals. Another legend says that Shah Jahan planned to match his wife's white Taj with an identical black one for himself on the opposite side of the Yamuna River, connecting the two with a bridge. To check that out, we took a bicycle rickshaw, the main form of transport in Agra, off from the Taj and down through the back alleys, skirting the bustling centre of town and finally across the Yamuna River by the modern bridge. Our destination was the rural backlots of Agra, an area that normal tourists never see. Finally, we came out on the riverbank opposite the Taj. Obviously, no one ever comes here to see what is perhaps the most splendid view of all, of the world's greatest monument to love. Well, almost no one. And over there, some ruins, but no evidence of a black Taj. So we'll lay that legend to rest and head off back to Agra for the last and the saddest part of this amazing love.